As a scientist, I can tell you that Sundays are only 24 hours long. But with NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get every game every Sunday all in one place. That's upwards of 30 hours of NFL in one day. How can there be 30 hours in 24 hours, you ask? I have a theory. Magic. New users get NFL Sunday Ticket for 8 payments of $34.50 per month. Sign up at NFLSundayTicket.com. Local and national games on YouTube TV. NFL Sunday Ticket for out-of-market games excludes digital-only games and commercial use. Terms and embargoes apply. Availability varies.
Vitamin Water Zero Sugar has great taste, zero BS, and obviously zero sugar. For those with zero room in their calendar. Zero patience for slow walkers. Those who get 0 hours of sleep on a Saturday night. Have zero filter, zero given, and zero interest in grabbing a plain, boring water. Grab a delicious Vitamin Water Zero Sugar today.
This episode is brought to you by LinkedIn. Psst, healthcare pros, word's out, and it's too good to keep quiet. Look, LinkedIn is revolutionizing job hunting, making it possible to search by specialty, shift preference, and salary. Endless scrolling is out. Whether it's a mental health therapist or dental hygienist, finding the perfect role is faster and easier than ever. Head to linkedin.com/healthcare and start your search today.
They got Willa. They got my daughter. I need to find her.
From acclaimed director Paul Thomas Anderson.
You can save that girl.
On September 26th, experience what is being called the best movie of the year.
This is the end of the line. Not for you.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro, Tiana Taylor, Chase Infinity.
Let's go! Here I am.
One battle after another. Only in theaters September 26th. Experience it in IMAX. Rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parent.
You can't hide.
The Hilton sale is on. Now through September 29th, you can save up to 20% on stays this fall and beyond. Long weekends, last-minute getaways, holiday gatherings. There's a Hilton stay for all of them. More moments, more experiences, more destinations. Now 20% off for a limited time because it matters where you stay. Don't wait. Book by September 29th and save up to 20% at Hilton.com. Terms apply. Hilton for the stay.
Drink it in, man. Loyal, diehard, Detroit Koolaid drinkers. What's going on, everybody? Oakrey back here on another Koolaid packet on a TGIF Friday. And we're not going to do this all the time, but our normal flow, you got the flagship on Wednesday. We just whooped it up about the tremendous Lions over the Ravens dub in Baltimore. We didn't take breaks, yet there probably was a lot of commercials in the show. We did gimmicks, we laughed, we kind of did some other craziness. We just whooped up our team. We served up Kool-Aid. Drink it in, man. We pulled out piping hot loaves of cornbread out of the oven.
Cornbread!
Make it a double, by the way, and talked about that. So today, we got to do a preview of Cleveland coming into Ford Field. Some news and notes. We keep it short. We keep it light. It's Kool-Aid Packet. And amazingly, this isn't a solo Oakrey show. This isn't a solo Chop show. This is a combo meal. Oakrey and Chops back here on a Friday. Chop, how you doing?
Oh, Oakrey. You know what is really fun is when we get to serve up the Kool-Aid at the flagship show, and then later in the week we get to double dip, double fist, double whatever you want to call it, and give up those kids and those Kool-Aid drinkers another Kool-Aid packet combo style.
Wow. Unbelievable. I absolutely love it. So let's go a little ping pong here on some news and notes, maybe a couple of rants, maybe some negativity about either our team or other teams, the NFL, as well as some positivity as well. So Chops, I'm just curious, like, water's wet, right? Most of the time, all the time?
Yeah. Water's wet. Yep.
Normally, I mean, not always in Michigan, but like most nice places where you can live, the sky is often blue. You know, you hear that said a lot. You know, the sky is blue. Normally, that's a normal gimmick that people say.
Yeah, I'm looking up at the sky here. Yeah, the sky's blue. Sky's blue. Yep. That's. I don't know if you're. That doesn't matter what state you're in. I'm in Indy. You're in Michigan. Maybe someone's in California, but the sky's blue. Yeah.
Well, how many
Where
days
you going with this, buddy?
How many days is sky blue in Michigan? Normally it's like gray and snowy and dark, and then every once in a while it's 90 degrees out. It's crazy. But those two things are definite truths most of the time, all the time, whatever. You know what the third is? No, it's not death. No, it's not taxes. It's that Marcus Davenport's hurt. Dude played 2 games. He actually made a couple plays. Not many, but a couple plays. Dude got hurt twice at the game we were at, kind of like either on consecutive drives or he was down and out, then he was back. He made a play. He was down and out again. Dude's not only out, he's IR'd again. Nobody will say what the injury is. You don't know how long he's going to be out. People like me don't freaking care how long he's going to be out. But this is just getting ridiculous, don't you think? I mean, Marcus Davenport, the Lions love you, but I hate you. I really do. Sorry.
Yeah, Oakrey, your disdain for Marcus Davenport is well established. I'm sure you'll play the drop here over top of me while I'm going. But yeah, again... Oh, Captain Obvious, the guy's hurt again, on the IR. But you know what? I'm looking at the depth chart here, and it doesn't matter because we got Unleash Al-Quadin Muhammad, the Prophet.
I mean, as I'm dinking around here on the other end of the line trying to find stuff that I can play about Marcus Davenport, you're hitting me with rock drops saying, hey, Marcus, what is your... It doesn't matter what your name is. Get out of my face, you Rudy Poo. Yes, I know Marcus Davenport could snap me in half. I know that he's probably an absolute alpha man-child. But the dude's a jabron because he's hurt all the time. And we have to deal with this year in and year out. You hear people, he's going to have a tremendous year. Oh, Pro Football Focus loves him. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. You know what he's going to do? Show up for his minimal paycheck that we gave him, get a whooping cough in week 2, and be out for the next 10 weeks. This guy, give me Al-Quadin. Can I get my boy Josh Pascal back? Can we get... Aleem, a.k.a. Honey Bun, a.k.a. Twinkle Toes, a.k.a. Back Chops. Do you have news on a.k.a.? I'm just curious.
I don't know, man. The latest and greatest on Aleem, the Dream, a.k.a. Twinkle Toes, Honey Bun, is that he told the press that if push came to shove and the chips were down and we were all in on a playoff game or a Super Bowl or a chance to clinch the division, whatever it is, Aleem McNeil said he could play football today. So I'm pretty pumped about that. I don't know if I really believe him. I want to believe him. I don't know if it's true. I'm not sure if it's true. I hope it's true. TBD if you ask me. We'll have to wait and see. But this guy's telling us that he could play football if we had to tomorrow. And you know what I'm having dreams of, Oakrey? I'm having dreams. I'm having dreams of Tyleek Williams, Aleem the Dream, DJ Reader, Al-Quadin, Hutch on that line, just blowing you-know-what up.
My favorite part about that take is that Al-Quadin is now before Hutch and in your list, in your mental list. That makes me laugh. And then do you think you're going to actually slide Tyleek past me and not let me get this in? Tyleek, why'd you make this choice?
Hey, listen, Ohio State sucks.
Ohio State is vanquished.
Chop, what is your quick take on Tyleek Williams, our first round pick so far? Do you now love the pick? Were we wrong? Or could we have had some ballers as well? I don't know, like Will Johnson, who's like a CB1, kind of the opposite of TA. Or we could have had your boy Mike Green, or you loving Tyleek Williams now? I'm curious.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think he fits the mold. He's been a really great fill-in for Aleem the Dream. I think the Lions knew that he was going to be out longer than we all thought. He slotted right in. He's held it down. He loves to stuff the run. I'd like to see him start to get a little bit more pressure. Again, I think I'm looking at he's got 2 total tackles right now. I think he's got a pass defended, a stuff. So he's getting some work done in the middle there. He's stuffing the run a bit. I'm still happy with this. You know, in that Ravens game, we just dominated both sides of the trenches on the defense and the offensive side of the ball. And so anytime you can add a big run stuffing, body crushing dude that can just go toe to toe with Derrick Henry and stop him, I'm okay with it.
You're tuned into Auto Intelligence, live from Auto Trader, where data, tools, and your preferences sync to make your car shopping smooth.
They're searching inventory.
Oh, yeah.
They find what you need.
They're gonna find it.
You can make a budget for your wallet to help you succeed. Pricing's precise and true.
So true.
It's smarter car shopping.
Ooh.
Just for you.
Oh, it's just for you. Ooh. Find your next ride at autotrader.com. Powered by Auto Intelligence.
Wish you could become a morning person? You know the type, up before the sun, early morning runs, first one to the office with donuts and a smile. How do they do it? Easy. With the new Galaxy Watch 8, sleep tracking and personalized insights from Samsung Health help you improve so you can wake up to a whole new you. One who, dare I say it, skips the snooze? It's possible. Train your sleep with Galaxy Watch 8. Learn more at Samsung.com. Requires compatible Samsung Galaxy phone, Samsung Health app, and Samsung account.
This episode is presented by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like expecting the leadership of a team captain on the football field, but getting a sea captain. You wouldn't settle for just anything for your team. Shouldn't it be the same for your insurance? So don't settle for just any insurance when you can go with a leader. State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When your investors, customers, and workers demand more from your business, make it happen with SAP. The AI-powered capabilities of SAP can help you streamline costs, connect with new suppliers, and manage payroll, even when your business is being pulled in different directions. To deliver a quality product at a fair price while paying your people what they're worth too, so your business can stay unfazed. Learn more at sap.com/uncertainty.
ABC Wednesday, Shifting Gears is back.
He has arisen.
Tim Allen and Kat Dennings return in television's #1 new comedy.
What?
With a star-studded premiere including Jenna Elfman, Nancy Travis, and...
Hey, buddy!
A big home improvement reunion.
Welcome.
Oh, boy.
That guy's a tool.
Shifting Gears, season premiere Wednesday, 8/7 Central on ABC, and stream on Hulu.
I mean, I've liked flashes. I haven't seen anything like you get all this. Oh, he's a great pass rusher. Like he's just tip of the iceberg right now. This player. It's like I like the fact that he's out there a lot. I mean, he's got to be doing something right. If he's out there, I don't notice him getting offside calls, holding calls, things like that. He batted down a couple passes. Congratulations, but I'd like to see a couple TFLs here before we get too late in the season. I'd like to see a little push the pocket, get after the quarterback, but. The main reason I like him and that we've come around is we thought we had all these big bodies in the middle when we took him, and then all those big bodies are either hurt, not good at football, out. Yes, I've been looking for the he's fat drop forever, and my computer's giving me trouble, and my boards are just all up in haywire, so I can't do it to Marcus Davenport. I'm upset about that too, but I'm really excited about the pairing, man. Here's another thing we got to quickly discuss, Chops. Honey Bun. That is now also the nickname, I guess, of our offensive line coach. So we have two Honey Buns on the team. The offensive line coach, Hank Fraley, as well as Aleem the Dream. But he also has, AKA. So double Honey Buns. But when we have Honey Bun and Tyleek next to each other, I think that's going to be fun to watch. So can't wait for that.
Yeah. They're just going to wreak havoc up the middle there. I can't wait for it.
Chops, we have to get positive Kool-Aid, but I feel like you and every other fan, me included, have a Terrion Arnold rant that maybe needs to at least get out there on the microphone to challenge this guy that we love you, we're rooting for you, we hope. But, I mean, man, me and multiple texters were going back and forth, and the main thing that kept coming up is roasted, toasted, extra crispy, double battered, extra fried. There was lots of things being said about Terrion. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'm happy if he's in the screen when the ball is caught, and a lot of people are defending, he played pretty well. I mean, you don't know what the call is. Normally the call's like, don't let the guy catch the ball on you every time. I don't need to know the X's and O's or football about that. So you got anything to say about TA? You want to challenge the man? I mean, we don't have a great nickname, but we love the guy. We have high hopes, but it's not been good. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I would say that, if you take out the whole holy crap, we're just taking it to Baltimore, what a game, best game of my life. If you take out those set of texts, the number 2 text that I had is something along the lines of, "Oh man, TA is killing me. Oh my god, like, oh, TA again? TA again? He can't. He's not even on the screen. That's his guy. Oh, that guy's supposed to be covered. Who's covering the guy? TA's supposed to cover the." It's a thing. It really is a thing now. I really wanted. I like this kid. I like his personality. I like that he's saying all the right things, but he's not doing the right things on the field at all. It's brutal. And at some point in time, and again, he's not even being asked to cover the number 1 wide receiver on each team now, because that's my DJ Reed is doing. Like, he's asked to cover the number 2 guy. And I'm to the point where I'm like, all right, let's take a look at this depth chart here, because can I stick Amik on this guy? Can I cover this guy with Khalil Dorsey? Can I cover this guy with, Rake when he gets back from IR? Can Rock Sin come back out and maybe cover this dude? Because TA ain't doing it.
Chops, as you're rambling on and ranting and speaking truth, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, we haven't come up with a nickname. Choppy is saying TA.
If you thought goldenly breaded McDonald's chicken couldn't get more golden, think Golder, because new sweet and smoky special edition gold sauce is here. Made for your chicken favorites. At participating McDonald's for a limited time.
Mint is still $15 a month for premium wireless. And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15 a month. 2, seriously, it's $15 a month. 3, no big contracts. 4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. Are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan. $15 per month equivalent required. New customer offer first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Tonight, turn down the noise of the day and focus on the rest with AGZ, the nightly drink for winding down and resting up. New from AG1. AGZ supports your body's natural sleep cycle with clinically studied key herbs, adaptogens, and minerals in amounts supported by research. And no melatonin, helping you wake feeling rested. Wind down, rest up with AGZ. Learn more at drinkagz.com.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there is one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
At Starbucks, we've more than doubled parental leave for full and part-time baristas, giving them up to 18 weeks of paid time off, so they can be there for early bedtimes, late nights, first laughs, and spend more time with the best company they know. At Starbucks, benefits like parental leave are just the start. Learn more about Starbucks industry-leading benefits at starbucks.com/partners.
A lot. You know what I was saying during the game? Hey, TA, where are you, AT? Where are you at? Because dude with the green mouthpiece is not there. And then I actually got excited. I was like, hey, he kind of made a tackle. Yeah. Like, that's how bad it's gotten. He's not, like, making plays on the football. He's not competitive, I'd say, in most situations where he's in phase, as they would say, or at the football. So I think that he's going to continue to progress. Don't know how quick that's going to be at this point based on what I've seen, but I heard he was just locked down, do everything, all training camps. So, like, maybe he'll just show up and ball for a 4 or 5 game stretch, and we'll put all that behind us. But, TBD if you ask me. But we'll see. I hope he plays well. And so do many other people that said, man, he can't cover a coffee table. Yeah, I heard that one before.
Yeah.
So we got that. what else we got before we do this Cleveland preview? Anything else we got to get into? We got any positivity? I mean, we hit a couple people hard. I mean, I'd love to get some of our defenders back. We don't have a ton of terrible injuries, I guess I'd say, which is a good thing.
Yeah, the only thing that I wanted to kind of rant and rave about is, and again, I know the Lions love the underdog, and most people don't really take a whole lot of stock in this, but like after we beat the Baltimore Ravens, who were at the time like the favorite to win the NFC, I think slightly behind, or AFC, slightly behind Buffalo. Looking at these like Super Bowl odds, somehow, some way, the Lions are still 6th on the list behind the Chiefs. Have you seen the Chiefs, by the way? The 1 and 2 Chiefs? Like, we're behind the Chiefs. Okay, Buffalo, sure, whatever. The Ravens are still ahead of the Lions in the Super Bowl odds. You gotta be kidding me. We just beat you in your house, like, on both sides of the ball. And okay, yes, I know Philly's going to get the love because, they are who they are. The Packers just lost to the Bears. They're ahead of us, too. What is happening right now? The Lions are currently the 6th favorite team to win the Super Bowl. It's driving me nuts. How are we a 16-1 chance? And then I'm looking up and I'm like, the Ravens are a plus 500 to win the Super Bowl. You got to be kidding me.
Chops, is this your whole receipts gimmick you've been doing for a while? Are you actually bookmarking these? Are you actually going to pull anything out? Or are you just saying, I got receipts, and then are you making mental notes? This feels like something that's bothering you, buddy. It seems like you actually care what these Rudy Poos think out there.
Listen, it is bothering me. I am keeping receipts. You have seen on the Twitterverse, I am retweeting ridiculous tweets and keeping the receipts. So that the next time when the Lions win the Super Bowl, when we're raising the Lombardi, when we're heading to the Super, like I'm gonna be pulling out every single one of them dang tweets. I'm gonna be retweeting all of them and be like, F you, you're cool, F you, we're in the Super Bowl. Eat it.
Family show, first and foremost.
Good night, itchy eyes. Good night, sudden sneeze. Good night to your symptoms of allergies. Zysol is the allergy medicine you take before bed. It provides powerful relief while you rest your head. Not just all night, but all the next day. Zysol keeps working, keeping allergies at bay. And without those annoying symptoms disturbing your rest, you can wake up the next morning feeling your absolute best. Remember, be wise all. Take Zysol. At night.
Brooks Running reminds us that we're all powered by something. Whether it's the me-time energy of a run after a day at the office, the electrifying energy of your first marathon, or the infectious energy of a group run with your friends. No matter what energy powers you, Brooks has gear specifically designed to unleash it. So lace up and let it out. Let's run there. Visit brooksrunning.com today to learn more.
Jif peanut butter. It's that jiffing good, it doesn't really need advertising. So instead, enjoy the calming sounds of the ocean.
Jif. Ooh, it's that jiffing good.
Get your Jif at jif.com.
Hey, this is Bill Simmons from the Bill Simmons Podcast, here to help you make the most of your summer with Michelob Ultra, a superior light beer worth playing for. Play for it with the guys when you're competing to see who can sink more birdies on the golf course, because winning tastes even better with Ultra on the line. Play for Ultra. Fill your fridge with Michelob Ultra this summer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Don't chew on that, Max.
Cooper loves that chew, too.
Oh, now he's into Cooper's food. Wow, he is loving it. What do you feed Cooper?
Blue Buffalo Life Protection Formula. He never leaves a crumb. I love it because it's made with high-quality protein, nutrient-rich fruits and veggies, and wholesome whole grains.
Looks like we're switching to Blue.
Blue Buffalo foods are made with the superior ingredients your dog needs to thrive. Can your dog food say that? Visit feedbluefood.com to learn more.
Also, I was trying to play this drop, but I didn't want to waste it while you were going on talking. Is this for the morons in the media and people that give us no respect, or is this for you?
Did this big jabroni say...
You're going on and on about power rankings and what Jim Smith said at BleacherReport.net or whatever. Like, I mean, really?
Who is this Rudy Poo?
You know who You know who doesn't give a crap about that, Chops? You want to know?
And I don't give a crap.
Dan Freaky Campbell, all right?
All right.
He's like, doesn't care what the power rankings or what ESPN said or where we are on any chart. Just come out and win football games. Play with grit, outthink people. Oh, by the way, put up a lot of points. And away we go, you know? Faux show. Yeah. Let's go.
That's true. That's true. It just still just cracks me up. I love that. You know what we're going to do? We're going to continue to find the haters. We're going to continue to call them out. We're going to continue to keep the receipts. We're going to keep serving up the Kool-Aid is what we're going to keep doing. And then when it all culminates in the Lombardi Trophy and on that fateful Sunday in February, Chops is going to print the receipts.
I look forward to that segment. We could go on and on for days. Again, this is so easy. We just show up and hit record and see what happens. But the people want to hear about Detroit versus Cleveland. Yeah, I said that right. Like Detroit, the Lions versus the Browns. Like this. Does anybody remember my preseason preview where I probably laughed this off? I mean, this was kind of my episode, I think, in a nutshell.
Everybody's in.
Like Cleveland coming to Detroit with who? Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, one of the other 8 quarterbacks they have on the roster, all their non-skilled players. I mean, is this supposed to be skilled players? Isn't that what's supposed to be? Like, this team doesn't have much talent. Oh, but okay, their defense and Jim Schwartz, and they get after the court. I don't care. I don't care. This is nothing like the Baltimore Ravens football team. It's in our house. Like, Chops, make this make sense. Is this a any given Sunday National Football League Oakley respect every opponent? Or is this like, really people are worried that Cleveland's coming in here and that we're going to have trouble with Cleveland? Like, I don't see this being much of a match. This is a mismatch, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, this is the same Cleveland team that just lost to the Ravens 41-17, right? Did I get that? Did I get that right? They lost to the Ravens 41.
They beat Cheddarheads, who we lost to. We got embarrassed by mozzarella sticks, and they won. Okay.
Listen, child, please. Child,
like, you know you want it. Hold on. You gotta
give me the drop. Give me the drop. Give me the drop.
Get to the people. Hold on. I'm looking somewhere here. Here we go.
Child, please. Please.
One of my new favorites, people.
I know. It's a new favorite. Look, Oakley. We just had a slobber knocker, knockdown, drag out fight in Baltimore. We get to come home. We get to kick our feet up. This isn't any given Sunday. This is a easy dub for the Lions. It's on Sunday.
So one of the great things too is talk for a minute, Chops, about how much you love. I know I love the exponential improvement of our O-line. I mean, I feel like they have just went from Swiss cheese, as you called them, week 1, to like Tate Rat looking the part with his helmet on and off as an offensive lineman. Like, you know, Mabo, Christian Mahogany over there doing things, looking good. You know, Graham Glasgow seems to be coming into form a little bit, kind of playing his part. So I think they're going to have a nice scheme for how to deal with Myles Garrett. You know what that scheme is, Chops? You want to know?
Oh.
Who says you can't be the topic of conversation for all the right reasons? The Hyundai Tucson Hybrid pairs bold presence with advanced technology and sleek style. It's everything you didn't know you needed in an SUV and then some. Okay, Hyundai. Visit HyundaiUSA.com to learn more.
My marathon isn't about time. It's about my 26 friends with intellectual disabilities I'm dedicating each mile to. I'm Joseph. I'm running my first Bank of America Chicago Marathon for Special Olympics Illinois to help give my friends a place to shine.
Join Bank of America in supporting Joseph's cause. Give if you can at BofA.com/supportjoseph. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
References to charitable organizations is not an endorsement by Bank of America Corporation.
Whether your business has 6 floors or 6 employees, Walmart Business has everything you need to save time, money, and hassle. You can restock your break room with bulk ordering or bulk up your ordering team with shared payments. And you can get it all delivered straight to your business's door, whether that's on Wall Street or Main Street. Walmart Business. It's the Walmart you love, now for your business. Learn more at business.walmart.com.
It's back to school season, and Clorox is donating 2 million disinfecting wipes to classrooms across America. Because back to school means things can get a little bit messy. Just ask second grade teacher Mr. Torres.
Put me and just one Clorox wipe on a team? We can take on crayon smudges, sticky fingerprints on every surface, sneezes on the door handle, juice box explosion by the sink, snack crumbs, and don't even get me started on the bathroom passes.
Clorox disinfecting wipes. Teacher's #1 wipe.
Think about it. Bathroom passes.
Clean feels good. Based on unit sales data.
Shaq here, spinning fast-acting pain relief with Icy Hot. Ice works fast, heat makes it last. Icy Hot, you're so back.
Oh, tell me what that scheme is going to be, Okri.
Penny Sewell. He's gonna beat up Myles Garrett from the first whistle to the last snap. I'm here to tell you that's a win for the Lions. Don't tell me how much Myles Garrett can bench or how he looks in a jersey. Penny Sewell is gonna rough him up, push him around, move him off the football all day long.
Yeah, Okri, this O-line is really coming into form. I know the first game was rough, but since then they've really locked it down. Again, against the Ravens, 0 sacks allowed. We rushed for 224 yards against a defense that was supposedly supposed to be good. I'm watching plays, and I went back and watched a lot of the film where we're like Tate Rat and even Graham Glasgow, Mahogany, just like shoving fools backwards down the field. Like, as Demo is cutting through the seams, you just see Baltimore Ravens players, black jerseys, just like covered in green from the turf because they're just getting mauled and bullied down into the ground. Like, the O-line is coming together. The tackles are, of course, have always been what they are with Decker and Penne. Like, there's, those were no questions, but this interior of the O-line is coming together nicely. It's not surprising. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get used to it, but Tate Rat is right in the mix. Of course, we know we got long in the tooth Graham Glasgow, but he's maybe found the fountain of youth a little bit there. And then my boy Christian Mahogany is locking it down on the other side. Actually, I went back and took a little listen to one of them Koolaid packets that we talked about, the interior offensive line in the preseason, and all the things that we predicted are really just coming together. It's been great.
And just wait till Boombayé is back. Miles Frazier, your boy. Like, Chops,
I don't know how I feel about that nickname, but I also cannot wait for Miles Frazier to get back in the fold as well.
Did you really just do my exact take, almost verbatim, and then rewind every gimmick that I did too, basically verbatim? Did you just do that for the people?
Listen, Okri, I took what you did. You started. You had a nice little recipe, right? You had, I jumped in the mix. I stirred it up. I added some spice. I added some flavor. It tastes like Honda Blue. It tastes like victory, and I made it better. You're welcome.
All right. TBD if you ask me. We'll see. We'll see what the people say. The people.
And the people
they know who they are. Chops, let's finish this up. We're keeping a Kool-Aid packet, 20 or less. We probably already went over, but you said it's an easy dub. I've clowned the Browns, but I want to be serious for a second. We all love Mason Graham from Michigan. Myles Garrett's a productive, good football player that's way overpaid and lifts he does way too many curls in the weight room. They've got Grant Delpit, who I like. Yes, I like some of their draft picks like Schlesinger. They've got Denzel Ward. They have some nice defensive pieces. And then I look at the offense. You're like Joe Flacco, Jerome Ford, Jerry Jeudy, a couple tight ends that are getting overhyped all day long, a bunch of other mismatched pieces. This is like the island of misfit toys on offense, a decent to upper crust defense on paper that I think is going to get sliced and diced by the Detroit Lions offense when we're indoors, coming off the type of win we did, wanted to entertain our crowd. Chops, I was nice on this prediction. I wrote down a couple scores, a few that started with 4 for the Lions, but then I dumbed it down. I said, hey, let's just get a Dubski. I'm not going to go with easy Dub. I'm not going to put up a 40 burger. I'm not going to go 50, which we've done already this season. 30 for the Lions, 20 for Cleveland. Yes, that's a very gracious 20 that I gave them, partly because of TA, some of our other injuries, and the fact that we'll be up big in this game. 30-20, win. Let's move on. What do you got?
Listen.
Leading a business today means constantly adapting. On the Executive Insights podcast, brought to you by AWS, global leaders share how they're making tough calls, testing bold ideas, and putting innovation into practice, generative AI included. If you're looking for real stories behind what's working, this is it. Subscribe to the Executive Insights podcast today, available now on all major podcast platforms.
What up, y'all? It's Joe Budden, here to talk about Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best place to win real money while watching football. You can get up to 100 times your money.
Prize Picks will give you $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Just download the Prize Picks app and use code SPOTIFY. That's code SPOTIFY on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play a $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
At Blinds.com, it's not just about window treatments. It's about you, your style, your space, your way. Whether you DIY or want the pros to handle it all, you'll have the confidence of knowing it's done right. From free expert design help to our 100% satisfaction guarantee, everything we do is made to fit your life and your windows. Because at Blinds.com, the only thing we treat better than windows is you. Visit Blinds.com now for up to 50% off with minimum purchase plus a professional measure at no cost. Rules and restrictions apply.
That was a very, very generous amount of points that you gave to the Cleveland Browns. I'm trying to find the stats here. I don't think how much did they even score? Like I'm looking at a team that scored 46 total points in 3 games. Okay, 46 points. So just for some context, there the Lions have scored 103. Okay, so we're outscoring them by more than double. We're going to outscore them by more than double. Hell, you know what, Chops? This is what I'm going to do for you. This is what I'm going to do for you. The Chopster is going to take it up a notch here. Okay, are you ready for this? I hope you're paying attention. Ready? This is going to be a 40 burger. This is going to be 45 to 13. 13 points. We are going to triple up and then some on these Cleveland Browns because you're exactly right. What do they have on offense? This team has like 1 billion quarterbacks. They've got 500 million running backs, half of whom are rookies or undrafted FAs. Okay, they got Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, I mean, people were high on Cedric Tillman for a little while there, but whoop-de-doo, Basil. No one cares, okay? They are not going to put up... Old man Flacco is going to be running from Hutch and the Prophet all day long. He's going to make so many mistakes. I think he's already got 4 picks, maybe more, 4 interceptions. Just ridiculous. We're gonna kill him. They were able to squeak out a dub against the Packers because the Packers, the Cheddarheads, the mozzarella sticks of Cheddarville were up 10-0 with 4 minutes left, and they still lost the game. That is not going to happen. We are going to beat them 45-13. Go Lions!
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Brother.
Is that a hashtag market?
Brother. Market.
Woo! Hashtag shoppy liking.
Everybody, we're looking at another win, and that's what we got for this Kool-Aid packet. We'll catch you next time on the Koolaid Cast. Everybody, we're out.
Easy dub.
Cornbread!